Hi, my name is Dr. Todd Rowe, and I'm here to speak about the homeopathic medicine Thuja Occidentalis, or Arbor Vitae. Before I start, I'd just like to say that nothing in this material is meant to diagnose, treat, prescribe for, or cure any illness. Please consult your homeopathic practitioner for treatment options. It's a picture of Arbor Vitae, also called the Tree of Life, also referred to as yellow cedar, eastern white cedar, or swamp cedar. It's been used medicinally and herbally since the early 17th century because of its healing properties. It's native to North America from Nova Scotia to Virginia, and likes very damp climates. Very slow growing plant, has kind of a dull green foliage and can be as old as 800 years. In folk medicine, this has been used to treat skin tumors, cancers, warts, polyps. It's been used as a diuretic, to increase sex drive, as a laxative for burns, for tuberculosis, for cough, for dysentery and diarrhea, for dysmenorrhea, for fever, for gout, for headaches, for malaria, on and on and on. So this has been a very important folk medicine for many centuries. In homeopathy, we use this remedy extensively. However, for acute care, there's a limited number of uses that we have, and this includes abscesses, allergies, acute allergies, herpetic eruptions, acute prostatitis, acute sinusitis, acute urethritis, and warts. People who need this remedy are often quite chilly and worse from cold and damp. Also, their complaints come on periodically or with periodicity. They typically are worse on the left side of the body. And often people who need this remedy have a great amount of discharges from the body. It's also one of our main remedies for vaccinations and the aftermath of vaccinations. If someone has a bad reaction to a vaccine, this is often a remedy that can be very helpful to heal that. Another strong characteristic of this remedy is that they have strong perspiration, which is often quite sweet-smelling. Physically, it's a wonderful remedy for styes, for acute postnasal drip. Often there is a lot of hair problems, like dry hair or splitting of the hair, split ends, or even hair loss. It's a wonderful remedy for acute ear infections, particularly when there's a lot of discharges from the ears. Often there is a lot of belching and flatulence and rumbling in the abdomen that accompanies the other complaints. There can be rectal fissures and hemorrhoids. And the fingernails and toenails are often brittle and deformed and break easily. It's also one of our more important remedies for acute shingles. As I mentioned, you can use this remedy for acute prostatitis or urethritis. It's one of our top remedies for that. You can also use it for injuries of the spine, particularly when there is back pain that is worse on standing. Not only is it good for poor nails, but also for paronychia, which are infections around the nail bed. There also can be cracking of the feet or fissuring of the skin of the feet. There can be waking at night, insomnia, particularly around 3 a.m. And classically, it's probably our number one remedy for treatment of warts or skin tags and can help alleviate those kinds of problems. So a variety of homeopathic medicines that you can compare Thuja to, which include Arsenicum album or white arsenic, mercurius vivus or mercury, natrum muriaticum or sodium chloride, natrum sulfuricum or sodium sulfate, nitric acid, pulsatilla nigrans or the windflower, silica or the element sulfur. You can order this remedy at orders@amchof.org, or if you'd like to know more about this remedy or other acute care remedies, you can learn about our acute care program at acutecare@amchof.org. Thank you very much.